Hello, my fellow humans. Welcome back to Food Hack. My name is Caleb Brunales. I know it's a little bit of a different camera angle, but the backdrop is gone, so there's no point of me having the whole backdrop showing if there is none. So, work with me a little bit. But I hope all of you guys are all doing well, being safe, being physically and mentally healthy as well. Today's topic, I want to share with you 3 psychological tricks that I did when I was trying to lose weight. I know it can be hard to stay motivated, especially if you're so close to that goal that you're trying to achieve. Parang ang goal mo, mag-lose ka ng 10 pounds. Tapos nandun ka na sa 8 pounds. Parang sabi mo sa sarili mo na, okay na yan. I mean, you settle for mediocrity and you settle for just being okay instead of just reaching for the end goal that you originally planned for. But I managed to surpass that kind of thing with this psychological tricks that hopefully it'll help you guys out. But don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I don't think I'm gonna get used to saying that, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna stop saying that, but with all that said and done, let's get right into it. The very first psychological trick that I did in order to stay consistent with my diet is actually having a set meal schedule. So, for example, my day starts at 6 a.m., right? And then my lunch, I usually have my lunch right around 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. And then I'll have a snack in between dinner and lunch. So I'll have a snack right around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. And then I'll eat my lunch right around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. So, and that's going to be my last meal of the day. And then I'll have really specific meal that I'm planning to actually eat that day. Either I'm gonna buy from a specific store or I'm gonna prepare for myself. Parang either babaunin mo or either ipe-prepare mo siya in advance or merong specific order sa specific restaurant na kinakainan mo. 6 a.m. I'll have a cup of tea and a protein bar. And then for lunch, I'm usually gonna have like a salad or a cup of rice. It's either one, pero usually yun yung go-to carb source ko. It's either rice or a salad. And then yung favorite ulam ko, kung ano man yun nandun, kung menudo man, adobo, or dinuguan man yan. Kung perfect siya sa, natry ko na yun lahat ilagay sa salad. Okay naman yung lasa, guys. So, itry nyo din. Mag-salad kayo, tapos ilagay nyo yung ulam nyo doon. I promise it actually tastes decent and hindi siya nakakasuka. So, yun yung lunch ko. And then, for my snack, I'm usually gonna have like a protein shake and then some type of protein source again. Either kung ano man yan, kung protein bar man yan. Usually protein bar is something convenient that I don't have to prepare or something that I bought in the store or pwede naman gumawa ng sarili nyong recipe. So I'm usually gonna have a decaf tea and then something sweet. I love sweets. So a cookie or whatever, cupcake. And then that's gonna be the end of my meal. Or that's usually the end of my day. So that is my tip number 1. Or that is trick number 1. Having a set meal schedule all throughout the day. For my second psychological trick, it's gonna be telling myself that food is just food. I know it's a little bit of a funny kind of trick that you tell yourself because this is the time that we're in right now, that telling ourselves that we have to convince ourselves that food is literally just food. Because I know how hard it is for some people. Some people grew up with like a relationship with food. Parang pag masaya sila, pinapakain sila, or kapag malungkot sila, kumakain sila. So I eliminated that concept or thought onto myself, and I have to tell myself that food is just food. So for example, if I'm having lunch and then someone brought in like a pizza for lunch that day, I wouldn't tell myself that I can't have that pizza. Instead, sasabihin ko sa sarili ko na pwede kong kainin yung pizza na yun. I can have that pizza. But I'm probably gonna skip on the lunch that I was planning to eat. I'm probably just gonna replace the dinner I have planned with the current lunch that I have. So I'm not telling myself that I can't have the pizza. Instead, I am telling myself that I'm gonna have the pizza, but I'm just gonna supplement that, or I'm just gonna replace the current lunch that I have with the pizza. So you avoid overeating in that way, and you save up on calories too. Plus, you save up a little bit of money in that way. So it's a win-win situation. So telling yourself that you're allowed to actually have that food right in front of you prevents your brain from actually craving that food and actually thinking about it all day and all day long. So that's another trick that you need to tell yourself, that food is literally just food. So that's the kind of thing that you have to put in perspective. I know it's a little bit funny that you have to tell yourself that, yes, I can eat this. But I know how hard it is for some people to actually stop overeating. And I know it's kind of a problem for some people. So I do get where you're coming from. So this is another trick that you can do, and hopefully it helps you guys out. So the third and final psychological trick that I need to share with you guys, I want to share with you guys is actually I stop weighing myself. Because you guys need to stop weighing yourself either, or you need to stop weighing yourself as well, because weight can be so subjective, just because it can be water weight. Sometimes if you go to the gym, it can be muscle, or your weight can fluctuate. And sometimes people can actually get upset if their weight actually fluctuates. They don't understand what's happening with their body, and sometimes they get too hung up on it. So I know how hard it is, because I've literally been there. I've had so much issues with my weight, and I think I still have issues with my weight. So what I did is actually start measuring my body. So I stopped weighing myself like a long time ago. Kung hindi ka naman talaga nag-i-increase ng weight, hindi naman talaga lalaki yung waistline mo. So whenever you measure yourself, kung may medida kayo, mura lang naman medida, I suggest that you guys actually just measure your proportions, the proportions of your body. Measure mo yung braso mo, measure mo yung chest mo, measure mo yung waist mo. You can actually keep track of the progress of your body. So that is it. That's trick number 3. Stop weighing yourself. Just measure and know your proportions. So I hope this video was a little bit helpful, or thank you guys for actually hanging out with me. I really appreciate your time. And if you guys made it this far in the video, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, or whatever. But thank you so much again for just clicking on this video, and I'll see you on the next one.